What's up, everybody? Welcome back for the next part of this game. Fuck yeah. Alright, so continuing on here today with giving my overall thoughts on, 2022 and all that good shit as we bring 2022 to a close. I'm going to be discussing different things that happened throughout 2022, my overall thoughts on the year with regards to, my various social media operations. My main operation, of course, being my YouTube channel and all that good shit. So, yeah. And actually, this time I'm going to be talking about probably the biggest thing that happened to me in 2022. So I actually have not talked about this yet on this channel because, again, guys, keep in mind that I pre-record all my videos like several months in advance before I actually upload them, and then I stockpile the videos on a hard drive so that way, again, that's, in case some of you guys are curious, that's how I'm able to run such an efficient YouTube operation. And that's how I'm able to basically never run out of content to produce on this channel, is because, again, I pre-record all my videos like several months in advance before I actually upload them. So, because of that, though, at the time I'm recording this stuff, or at the time I'm uploading this stuff, I probably have not mentioned this yet on my channel. But you guys will hear about it more so later on throughout the beginning of next year, because I actually already have a lot of, next year's content recorded already, because, again, I pre-record all my videos several months in advance before I actually upload them. So I'd be willing to bet I already probably have the first few months' worth of content done for 2023 already. And, let me just say, you guys are in store for some good shit coming up next year on this channel. I got some really fun fucking shit planned for you guys, beyond a doubt. But either way, I'm going to be talking about this time, I'm going to be discussing probably the biggest thing that has happened to me this year. And that would be that, and I know I've been talking about this for quite a while now. I've been talking about doing this for quite a while, and I finally did it. I actually got a new job. So for those of you guys who've been watching my content for a while, you guys may have heard me talk about, working at the restaurant, because I work as a host at a restaurant. And technically speaking, I actually still work there, but on a very, limited basis. I'll pick up a shift here or there at the restaurant, but I actually got myself a new, full-time job, basically. So I'm not going to say specifically where I work at. It's actually not with one of the major companies out there. We're kind of like a smaller, newer company. But basically, I work at a package handling facility. And again, like I said, it's not like one of the major ones like, UPS or FedEx or Amazon or any of that. So we're not it's not one of those ones. It's actually a smaller company, but we do a lot of overflow shipping. So stuff that, the bigger companies can't handle or whatever, just due to whatever reason, we end up shipping a lot of that shit for them. But it's an actual, shipping facility. It's a pretty big-ass facility, too. We have, a lot of different shit there. But, yeah, basically my job is, taking packages off of a conveyor belt and then putting them into delivery trucks, basically. So that is my job. And honestly, it's a very, stressful job sometimes, because, sometimes they'll send, fucking 50 packages at once, and it's really fucking annoying. But I'm kind of starting to get the hang of it a little bit, I guess. But, yeah, it's a very physically demanding job, too, because sometimes you're moving packages that are, upwards of 80 pounds, so I've already, I've only been working there about, a month and a half, and I've already built up my muscles quite a bit. It's good, though, getting my fat ass some exercise, because I'm going to be honest, my fat ass fucking needs some exercise, so it's kind of a good thing that I got this job, I mean, granted, I'm, always fucking sore now, but, yeah, just kind of is what it is. Overall, I mean, I like the work well enough. It's simple. Again, it can be a bit stressful at times. Very physically demanding. I'm usually exhausted after work. And let me tell you, there's nothing. I never realized this until I started working at a package handling facility, but There is no beverage in this world that is more refreshing than a cold Gatorade or Powerade. I am thoroughly convinced of that now. Like, I drink Powerade a lot at work, like Powerade and Gatorade, because you got to stay hydrated when you're doing that much physical work. You know, some of the trucks, like, you're usually responsible for about, like, 3 or 4 trucks at any given time. And sometimes some of the trucks have, like, 300 packages each that go into the trucks. Like, sometimes some of the trucks are, you know, have more packages than others, granted. But, like, sometimes you have, like, multiple trucks that have, like, 300 packages that you got to deal with. Like, in the time span of, you know, a few hours. Well, actually, more like several hours, now that I think about it. The shifts usually last about 6 hours. So, I mean, it's crazy fucking shit, man. So, yeah, I know I've been talking about it for years now, it seems like. I've been talking about, oh, I gotta get a new job, you know. I gotta get a new job. I'm gonna do it soon. I'm gonna do it soon. I know I've said that for, like, probably the past 2 years, but I finally actually got off my ass and did it, so... Yeah, it's the first job that I ever actually, like, went out and got for myself. Like, when I got the job at the restaurant, that was basically just because my sister came home one day and is like, you're coming in, fill out an application. I'm like, okay. They basically gave me the job right on the spot, you know? So, the job at the restaurant was pretty much handed to me, I'm going to be honest. So... This is the first time I've, like, actually went out, applied, and, like, gotten a job, like, on my own, so. Yay, adult goals, I guess. I don't know. Being an adult fucking sucks. But anyway. So, yeah. The thing, though, is that this will affect... Wow, shit. That was, like, the worst throw that could have been. Wow, that was pretty fucking stupid. All right, anyway, yeah, so with this job also comes a different work schedule, which will have a huge impact on my ability to record content for you guys, unfortunately. So my normal work hours is that I wake up, yes, you're not mishearing me here when I say what I'm about to say. I wake up at 10 o'clock at night to start getting ready for work, because I start work at the package handling facility at, on average, about 2 o'clock in the morning is when I start. It varies a little bit from time to time. Like, some days they start you out at 3 in the morning. Sometimes they start you out at 1:30 in the morning. But generally, the start time is 2 o'clock in the morning. So I've had to get used to a completely new sleep schedule. Usually I start, like, winding down by 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And usually I start going to bed by, like, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So that way I can wake up at, 10 o'clock at night to drive to work at, like, midnight. Or actually, more like 1 o'clock in the morning. Because I take my sweet-ass time when I'm getting ready for work. I'm not going to lie. Especially because I, like, just woke up. But, yeah, it's crazy. Like, the work hours that they have me working is fucking crazy. So, like, I drive to work. Like, I'm on the road driving to work at 1 o'clock in the morning. Driving to work, or driving in general at 1 o'clock in the morning is fucking weird. It's really cool, though. Like, the sky late at night looks really cool a lot of the time. So, the ambiance is really nice. The warehouse that I work at, or not really warehouse, more of a package handling facility, I should say, is not super close to my house. So I have to drive a good, like, 30, 35 minutes to get there every day. So unfortunately, I'm putting a lot of miles on my car, which I'm not a huge fan of, especially because my car is so fucking old. Like, I drive a fucking 2003 Chevy Malibu LS. Granted, to be fair, it does not have a whole lot of miles on it for 2003. It's got about a little bit over 95,000 miles on it now, which, again, for a 2003, that's not a lot. So that's pretty cool. So I'm definitely not a huge fan of, having to put that many miles on my car. I don't dislike driving, so long as other people on the road aren't being stupid jackass motherfuckers. I don't mind the driving. It's just, putting a lot of miles on my car. I'm a little bit, I'm not super into that. again, but is what it is. What the that had like no goddamn curve. That was bullshit. Whatever. But anyway. So as for how this job will affect my recording schedule. So chances are I probably will not be able to get as much recording done as I have in the past. Because in the past, working at the restaurant, I would work at night and then I would have the morning free. So when when I record videos with commentary for you guys, which is like a lot of the shit that I do, I kind of do a mix of, videos with commentary and videos without commentary. But I do prefer doing videos with commentary. That's just my personal preference, but yeah. I mean, you guys can feel free to let me know down in the comment section if you prefer my videos with commentary or without commentary. I prefer with commentary, but that's just from a creator standpoint. But with regards to like my recording schedule and whatnot, I'm going to have a lot less time to record videos for you guys. Usually the 2 days off that I have every week are Sunday and Tuesday. And I'm only ever able to record videos with commentary when my dad is not here. And he works early in the morning. And now I actually work a lot earlier in the morning than he does even. So usually I get back after work sometime between like 8:30 and 9:30 usually. Depends on how busy of a day it is and whatnot. Sometimes they keep me on longer. Sometimes they let me go early. Just depends on the day. Usually I get back here around like 8:30 or 9:30. So, I mean, I still have time to do like quick little recording sessions here or there, Again, I can't really get anything done Sunday because my dad is home on Sundays also. So, I'm not able to get anything done with commentary. So that kind of sucks. But I only really have like one major day every week where I can like wake up early and get a lot of recording done for you guys, and that is Tuesdays because I have Tuesdays off. So with having Tuesdays off, I'm able to get more shit done for you guys, so that's good. But again, throughout the week, like sometimes when I get back from work, like I'll do quick little recording sessions of like maybe Street Fighter or something like that. I'll do a very quick recording session of like something like Street Fighter or whatnot. So you might see a lot more of like throughout next year, you might see a lot more of those like little quick pop-up recording sessions of me just doing a quick like pick up and play game here or there, like a fighting game. You guys are probably going to see me do a little bit more videos of like fighting games coming up throughout next year, just because those games go really fucking quick. I can pop in something like Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat and do like a few quick battles and get a very quick recording session knocked out for you guys. So you might see a lot more recording sessions like that coming up. I'm still going to try to get as much content done as I can, but that's why I kind of prepared for this in advance, because I figured I might run into this problem with this new job where, I might not get as much recording done. So coming up a little bit throughout next year, there will be times where I upload a lot more content without commentary. That's just kind of the way it is. Still a lot of fun stuff. I mean, even my videos that I do without commentary are still a lot of fun to watch, beyond a doubt. But it's just with this new crazy-ass work schedule. Again, like I said, I wake up at fucking 10 o'clock at night to go to work at 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I start work at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Lifting heavy packages and shit. It's fucking crazy. And then I come home, do my thing, go to bed at like fucking 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then do it all again the next day. Like I said, this work schedule of mine is fucking crazy, man. But the pay is a little bit better. The benefits are a lot better. I was getting to that age where I'm going to be kicked off my dad's insurance soon, because you can only be on your parents' insurance up until you're a certain age, which honestly is fucking horse shit. You should be able to be on your parents' insurance until you're like 40, because honestly you're not really an adult until you turn like 40, so I don't know why they don't just let you stay on your parents' insurance until you're 40, but whatever. I think it's fucking horseshit. I think it's just a way for the system to bleed you dry of even more of your fucking hard-earned money, because apparently they don't do that enough. System's all rigged, man. It's all a bunch of bullshit. But anyway, enough talking about that. With regards to this YouTube channel, it will leave me a lot less time to record videos for you guys. So what I plan on doing, because as you guys know on this YouTube channel, I like to work on 2 different playthrough projects at a time. I like to work on what I call my main playthrough project and then my secondary playthrough project. My main playthrough project, or actually, let me start with this. My secondary playthrough project is a storyline-based game that I do on either my PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 4. And my main playthrough project is a storyline-based game that I do on one of my other systems. I single out the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 because, at least on the PlayStation 4, not necessarily the PlayStation 5 yet, but I do intend to invest a lot more into that system, you know, with regards to buying more games for that system. But especially with the PlayStation 4, I have a lot more storyline-based games on that system than I do on most of my other systems, at least I feel like. So that's why I single that system out, is, you know, so that way I can get all those done. But yeah, I like to work on 2 different playthrough projects at a time to give you guys a little bit of variety. Shit like that. So that's why I work on 2 different playthrough projects at a time. But my only day to really get any major recording sessions done is on a Tuesday. When I'm playing a game, you know, when I'm playing a storyline-based game, I like to have a lot of time to work with typically. Especially because a lot of the storyline-based games that I do are games that I've never played before. Some of them are games that I've played before, but some of them are not. So I like to have plenty of time to work with. But now I only have like 1 real day to work with that I can get a major recording session knocked out, and I know I'll have plenty of time to work with on Tuesdays. So I think what I'm going to do is like switch off from week to week. Like 1 week I'll, you know, on Tuesday I'll work on my main playthrough project, and then the next week on Tuesday I'll work on my secondary playthrough project. So yeah, because I've especially, unfortunately, with the way things are right now, I can't really focus on my storyline-based games as much as I'd like to. It'd be a different story if I was living on my own and had more time to record videos with, because again, I can only record videos with commentary in the morning when my dad is gone at work. And when I'm playing storyline-based games, I like to do commentary, especially with those particular games. Like with racing games and fighting games and shit like that, you know, the videos don't really need my commentary because those kind of games are very straightforward. But especially with storyline-based games, I like to explain like what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. I also like to get my reactions to certain things because sometimes I have pretty interesting reactions, in my opinion. Also, sometimes I have a bad habit of saying stupid shit that ends up being kind of funny sometimes. So, yeah. But anyway, I like to do commentary when I'm playing storyline-based games. So, unfortunately, I won't be able to work on playthrough projects as much as I'd like to, but I'm still definitely going to get a lot of work done on that shit, beyond a doubt. So, no worries there. For those of you guys who are into my storyline-based projects, I think right now, at the time I'm uploading this, I may still be working on... I know I'll still be working on Alcana. Because I'm recording these videos a little bit in advance. Like, I'm not recording these videos quite exactly at the end of the year, but I don't know exactly what my recording availability is going to be by then. So I'm going to be honest, I'm recording these videos about, like, in the middle of November, so it's not quite the end of the year yet. Again, so I'm recording these videos a little bit in advance, but, you know, is what it is. Regardless, these videos will be uploaded on the 31st. So, but I figure it's close enough to the end of the year that I can give my overall thoughts on the year, so, yeah. But, anyway, that's pretty much how it's going to go with regards to, like, my recording schedule and whatnot. I will do, again, like I said, I will do little, like, quick pop-up recording sessions here or there of, like, pick-up and play games, like fighting games, racing games, sports games, shit like that. I'm probably going to do, like, one, like, update recording session every week. I have certain games picked out for that I like to play, like, usually games like The Sims or Animal Crossing. You guys are probably going to see me play a lot more Animal Crossing next year. some pinball. But yeah, a few different games that I have picked out where I can just sit down, give you guys my updates for the week, tell you guys any interesting stories that happened to me at work or whatnot. Shit like that, you know, kind of just my time to talk about whatever I want to talk about. So that's basically my plan. So no worries, I'm still going to get plenty of content done with commentary. Again, whether it's just a quick pop-up recording session here or there, or, you know, after work, just playing one of those, again, what I like to call update recording sessions, where I just, you know, give you guys, like, updates about, like, my life, this YouTube channel, shit like that. But I will not do those, like, update recording sessions, as I call them. I will not do those on a Tuesday. Because, again, Tuesday is my best day to record videos, so I want to focus those days. You know, I want to focus my time on working on my playthrough projects. That's been something I've tried to focus on ever since I've moved into my dad's house, and, you know, throughout the years I've done better at that at certain times than others, but that is something I want to make that my absolute main focus on this channel, is working on those playthrough projects. So I will not do those, like, what I like to call update recording sessions. I will not do those on a Tuesday. And again, usually I get back from work around like 8:30 or 9:30, somewhere in between there. So I still have a fair amount of time to record with, you know, on any given day. So, I mean, it's not like I have no time to record with on days that I work, you know, which is, again, pretty much every day except Tuesday. But I do have a little less recording time. And again, when I'm playing storyline-based games, I like to make sure that I have plenty of time to work with, especially if it's a game that I've never played before. So, yeah. Which most of the storyline-based games that I do on this channel are games that I'm playing for the first time. So, yeah. But anyway, that's pretty much how this new job of mine will affect my recording schedule. And again, throughout the year, because again, I pre-record all my videos several months in advance before I actually upload them. So throughout the year, you guys will hear me talk more about that new job and all the crazy adventures with that new job of, again, being a package handler at the package handling facility. So, yeah. It's fucking crazy, man. Fucking crazy. Again, something that I've been talking about for years now, and I finally made it happen. I finally got myself, I guess you'd call it big boy job, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, being a host at a restaurant is still a very real job. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You know, there's always honor to be found in honest work, and I truly believe that, no matter what you're doing. You could be doing something as, you know, you could be scrubbing fucking toilets, okay? Doesn't matter. There's still honor to be had in honest work, no matter what you're doing. I genuinely believe that. You know, I do not believe in job shaming people, but it was time for me to, you know, get a job where I have insurance, because I don't want to be without health insurance, because that would kind of suck dick if, you know, God forbid something happened to me, you know. Wouldn't want to be completely fucked for the rest of my life. That would kind of suck fucking cock. So, yeah. At least with insurance, if something major happens to you, you're only mostly fucked instead of entirely fucked. So, you know. Yeah. Plus, I have really bad teeth, so, you know, I go to the dentist pretty often, so, yeah. So I'm saying, like, by the time I'm 30, hopefully I can just have all my teeth ripped out and just replace them with the fake shit. Like, fuck it at this point, you know, just get dental implants, like, fuck it. My real teeth are fucking dog shit. Honestly, humans were poorly designed. I'm just gonna say it. Humans were fucking poorly designed in several ways. They were not designed to be able to handle modern culture. I'll put it like that. Humans are still way too primitive to handle this modern day culture that we live in. But it is what it is. But either way, that's probably the biggest thing that happened to me in 2022 was finally getting a new job. So, and it happened towards the end of the year too. Around like September, the end of September was when I did like my orientation and shit. So haven't been working there for super long yet, but it is, it's interesting, that's for sure. There are certain things I like about it, certain things I don't like about it, but, you know, it's a job. It is what it is. I think I make like $16 an hour or some shit like that. Plus, again, a lot of benefits. You know, towards the end of the year, we get like surge pay and shit, which is pretty nice. Get like an extra $2 if you work like Monday through Thursday, and then Friday through Sunday, you get like an extra $5 an hour, which is pretty decent, you know. So, I mean, granted, they do fuck the shit out of you at that place, you know, beyond a doubt, but well, at least they throw you a little bit of a bone, you know, so I can respect that. You know, there certainly wasn't any bonuses or any benefits working at the restaurant, that's for sure. I mean, except, yeah, I mean, we did make hourly plus tips, so, I mean, tips were basically like their version of benefits, at least for hosts, because, again, I was a host, I was never a server, because, honestly, I'm not much of a people person in real life, due to the crippling social anxiety that I possess, and it's fantastic. But anyway, yeah, so that's basically how this new job will affect my YouTube channel. I just wanted to let you guys know about that because, again, it will have an effect on this YouTube channel, but hopefully I'll still be able to get plenty of shit done for you guys. One way or another, there will be plenty of content on this channel. Again, there may be times coming up throughout next year where I upload a lot more content without commentary, but it's still going to be good content. I got a lot of fun shit planned for you guys, even if it is content without commentary. Because I know y'all would miss the sound of my voice, because my voice is just so fucking beautiful. Definitely not at all being sarcastic, but yeah. So I got some fun shit planned for y'all. Hope y'all are looking forward to it. Beyond a doubt, I actually have some, I'm going to be honest, I got some really fun shit planned for you guys next year. It's going to be a goddamn blast. So you guys are definitely going to want to stay tuned, because multi-step just keeps getting fucking better and better, man. This fucking YouTube channel, I'm taking this shit places, man. Unless I get banned off of YouTube, of course. Then y'all can find me over on Rumble. There should be a link in the description to my Rumble channel and also to my Twitter page. So, yeah. But either way, that's pretty much how things will be affected moving forward and shit like that. So, hopefully y'all, we're going to have a good time here. We're definitely going to have a good time here. I can guarantee you of that. We're going to have a great fucking time here on this YouTube channel, and that's what it's all about. Like I've said, it's always all about fun and games here on this YouTube channel. That's what it always will be about. That's what it always has been about, man. Just kicking back, relaxing, playing some video games, and having a good fucking time, man. Fuck all the bullshit. Fuck all the haters. And I appreciate all the lovers out there. Remember, don't be a hater, be a lover. That's what it's all fucking about, man. But that's what this YouTube channel is all about. Fucking fun and games, man. All there is to it. So, yeah. But anyway, yeah, kind of exciting, you know, in my personal life, getting a new job and whatnot. It's been a bit stressful, but I'm kind of starting to get into the groove of it, so it's good. It's good. And, yeah. All right. Well, either way, guys, that will do it for this one. So we got the next game coming up. It looks like in this game, Ozark took the victory. Dr. Kid came in second, Azoth in third, and Raul in fourth. Like I said, I'm not as good at this game as I am at the original Wii Sports Bowling, obviously. But still managed to score 192 with Ozark. That's actually pretty fucking decent. So, yeah, definitely don't expect me to do as good today in this game as I do in the original Wii Sports. Definitely don't expect that. But, yeah. Either way, I mean, we'll see how I do today. Should be fun as I give my overall thoughts on the year and stuff with regards to my YouTube channel and my YouTube channel moving forward. But, yeah, I mean, having this new job will, you know, again, I will have less time to record with, but I'm still going to get plenty of shit done for you guys. I will make time to make sure that that happens. And it's going to be awesome, guys. It's going to be awesome. Got a lot of fun shit planned for you guys next year. I'm going to be focusing on trying to provide you guys with even more of a variety of content next year as well. And it's going to be fucking awesome, man. Hope you all are looking forward to it. All right. Well, either way, guys, again, that will be it for this one. So stay tuned for the next game coming up next. And until then, peace out.